Good morning, Larry. My name is Phyllis Marchelitis, and I'm the food pantry coordinator here at Pleasant Street United Methodist Church. And we're at the Hope Center today. Today is Wednesday, August 15th. And what we'd like to talk about today is that we want to make people aware that there are plenty of resources in Salem if you need help with food. There are 5 food pantries in Salem, and I'm representing Pleasant Street United Methodist Church, Food for the Hungry. And Ann and Virginia Rowe are the coordinators at Triumphal Cross Lutheran Church, and their food pantry is called Bread of Life. And Shafali Kalyani has a food pantry on Route 28 in Salem at the location of the Salem Farmers Market. And her food pantry is called We Care Charity. And there is also Mary Queen of Peace and St. Joseph. They've combined for their food pantry. And their food pantry takes place at St. Joseph's Church, and their coordinator is Kelly Lavoie. We've been getting together for the past few months to share resources and ideas, and actually for fellowship, and it's a lot of fun getting together with the other ladies.
Are there certain guidelines that you need to follow?
There are some, but like I say, this is a mission of Pleasant Street, and it's been a mission for 37 years, this pantry has been here. And, yes, we do have guidelines because we do receive food from the government, so we have to comply with their regulations. But if you receive food stamps already, if you should live in subsidized housing, or you get WIC for your children or child, if you get happy, healthy insurance for your children, if you're on SSDI or SSI, so it's a very broad spectrum. It makes it really easy. So that's good enough for us. It means you've been pre-screened, and we're just happy to serve you. And that's what we want to do. I've been here for 14 years, and I've been the coordinator for 5. And I can honestly say this has made a bigger impact on me than it has made on anybody that we welcome to the doors. I don't like to call the people that we serve clients, because it's like a family. When you come here, it's a community. You can feel the caring and the friendship here at Pleasant Street. Hardworking people that for one situation or another, the rents are very high. People have large families they have to feed. I go to Market Basket myself, and food gets higher by the week or by the day. It's just a struggle. So unemployment, you can only stretch it so far. Benefits, you can only stretch so far. So we try to fill in that gap, and our volunteers have been here for many, many years. We just are a very compassionate, caring group of people, and the people that we serve, very, very kind, very loving people. And it's big enough and it's small enough so that we get to know everybody on a personal level, which I love. I love being part of that.
And you're constantly in contact with the other food
We are.
pantries?
We are, and this is why I've wanted to start this little group of us for many years, and we finally did it a few months ago. And we meet once a month. Virginia and Ann Rowe, they host our meetings up at Triumphal Cross, and it's great. It's a resource for all of us, and somebody might have I've been here for many, many years, but yet there are ideas out there that I never thought of, or vice versa. So we help each other, we share resources, we share dates when food drives are coming. We want to be inclusive. We're not in competition. We're all doing the same thing. This is what we all want to do. So we just want to get the word out there. We have, on an average Wednesday, we have about 50 families that we serve. And it could be a family, it could be a single person, a retiree, and we have a couple of people, they have large families, 5, 6 children. So, but we serve those families every week, and we would like to reach out to the others who don't come. And we make it very welcoming, very comfortable to be here. I tell everybody when they're brand new, the first time they come, in a couple of weeks, you're going to know everybody, and everyone's very supportive, which I love. It's just a great feeling here.
A little bit of behind the scenes look, if you might, on how it's organized and how it works.
Yeah, well, yeah. And that's the other thing too. It's, people come here and we have fantastic food, and sometimes we do announcements, and it's non-denominational, but we have Pastor Nori with us, who we love. She starts with a prayer, and I make announcements, and once in a while, Larry, you've gone with us to Raymond to pick up our government supplemental, and we've also done a tour of the food bank in prior years, and it's a lot to it. The food just doesn't happen like magic. So what we do, we online order at the New Hampshire Food Bank, and New Hampshire Food Bank is from Catholic Charities, supported by Catholic Charities, and without which we wouldn't be viable. None of our food pantries could be here. We couldn't rely on donations alone. We love donations, but we just couldn't serve 50 families each week on the donations that we get. So we do an order online each week, and two of our volunteers, our time is 8 a.m. every Wednesday. So we have two volunteers, and they go to the food bank, and we have an invoice. We do pay for our food. We get an invoice every week, and we pay for what we receive. And we can order pretty well what we want. There's a lot on that list. Everything is very nutritious. We get supplemental food. It's called TFAP, and it stands for Temporary Food Assistance Program. And this is from the government. And every 6 weeks we get that in addition to the food bank. And we get frozen food, we get canned food, we get fresh food. So that keeps us going. So I would say 75% of our food is from the New Hampshire Food Bank, and the other is from TFAP and from organizations when they do food drives. So we come in on Wednesday, we unload the truck, and we set it up. And I just want to say also, Peter's Farm is fabulous. And every time when I go to Peter's, thank you from Pleasant Street, because he's phenomenal. He's a hardworking man, and they donate. So we have fresh vegetables every week. We have meat, we have canned goods, we have cheese, we have yogurt. So we have very nutritious food.
Very good.
So we're very grateful to the New Hampshire Food Bank. Like I say, without them, we wouldn't survive. We couldn't do this.